Yes, sir. Where do they play at? Do they play in Foxborough tonight? Yeah, they play at Tampa Bay. What'd you say, Shirley? No. All right, so I was gonna do long shot, but I actually want to do just a regular play now. Pats versus the Bucs. Wait, what is this? No, I don't want to do this. This one, yes. Tom Brady has never lost to the Bucs, going a perfect 7-0 as a starter. Will Tampa be able to break the streak? Let's go do this. I'm gonna play as the Bucs. Play now live, week 5. I like this. This is my first time ever doing this, and I kind of do like it too because basically gonna rewrite history. And I guess we don't get to pick set up time or anything. Dalvin Cook out for the season. Yeah, it is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Yeah.
You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers continue to move through the season and want the way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Patriots.
All right, let's
going up
see if
against the
Tampa Bay
Buccaneers.
can beat Tom Brady for the
With
first
that, we'll
time.
send it over to Brandon
See, I like that. They
Biden
even got the
and
updated
Charles
stats
Davis.
and stuff. That's
They've
pretty
got the
cool.
call in this week 5 matchup.
Huh?
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in
Ooh, that
Tampa.
looks sick. I like that. See, that's what I be talking about with the introductions. Right when you get into it, they flip to a different scene. Like, dog, man, they ain't even let me get into it.
The big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoy,
Man, I thought they said color rush, man. That ain't they color rush uniforms.
They put it together in every phase. Good
Madden,
offense,
I'm gonna need y'all to do better with that, man.
plays on special teams.
It said color rush, and y'all got them in their regular
On
uniforms.
the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that.
It's hard to play it like this.
environment.
I'm used to playing it on the
Sometimes
bigger
actually
screen.
works to your advantage. Now you've got
But
to
my,
band
like I told
together
y'all, my
your
computer
team,
messed
the
up, so
us
I
against the
can't.
world mentality. Let's see if they
I
can
can't do
use
it the way I
and
need
get
to
a
do it.
victory.
We get our first look at New England's offense. Tom Brady coming off that Week 3 come-from-behind win over Houston. And, Charles, that was his 41st career fourth-quarter comeback.
And how old is Tom? Isn't he 40?
40.
I mean, the numbers are staggering, right? I mean, he threw for 378 yards, 5 touchdowns. The fourth quarter comeback against
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to
last
skip that. I'm going to let the
year's
cutscenes play and whatnot.
defense.
Try to give that game-esque type of feel.
Second 40-year-old with 5 touchdown passes in a game. The other, Warren Moon. New England, the starters on offense. And, you know, last week we talked about who are the pass catchers going to be for Tom Brady. They had some guys step up in the win over Houston.
I'm not surprised that we had guys emerge, and I'm not surprised about who they are. All right, Brandon Cooks.
Can we take down the giant that is Tom Brady?
He was over 100 yards in pass reception. Gronk had a touchdown catch. Chris Hogan, who played so well for them last year down the stretch, 2 touchdown catches, and Tom Brady knows how to sprinkle it around. 7 guys caught passes from him in that game. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own
He
personnel.
burnt. That boy burnt like he stole something.
Inside the 15. A big play there for the Pats on third. 4 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness
No
for
grunt.
granted.
Yeah, I'm actually doing the Madden version of it, like the Week 5 matchup thing, so I don't think they have him out there. Come on, man. What's up, Tim?
That would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
What's up, Xbox?
And sometimes you game
Bro
plan
Gamers,
for
what's
that
going on,
offensively.
man?
You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
I'm doing the Week 5 matchup, the game that's tonight against the Bucs and the Patriots. And what's up, Flash? And I'm playing with the Bucs because they haven't beat them yet. Alexander, what's going on? Man, Alexander, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I watched your video this morning, and I heard about that. You was talking about that. I just got on. I just started streaming now. The key to this game is to put pressure on Tom Brady. That's going to be the key.
In there to get him for a loss of 5.
Jags, Titans, or Texans? I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, yeah, but that's because he's not in the coaches union or whatever. So it's kind of understandable, but yeah.
Can this defense get the stop on the
They got accelerated clock on. See, I couldn't change any of those settings. It didn't even let me change the jerseys. And what's crazy is it's color rush, but it don't let you do color rush. Like it even says it on the thing when I clicked on it. It said color rush, but they're not in their color rush uniforms.
This defense not gonna make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Well, I'm playing with the Bucs. Tom Brady has beat the Bucs 7 times. They have not lost to the Bucs. So there's no settings. No, Tim, it wasn't. Like even when I clicked on it, it said color rush. Like on the thing that you click on for the live games, it said color rush. But yet you look. Here's the game, no settings to change their uniforms or nothing. I mean, it lets you pick your team, but it ain't even like the player pick screen like we used to. It's just straight, you know, it just goes straight to the game. It didn't even let you pick color rush. Bill Belichick never won in Tampa. That's not true. Tampa, Tom Brady 7-0 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's up, Kyle? So you mean to tell me all those 7 games they never once played in Tampa? I find that hard to believe. But maybe it's true. I don't know.
And 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Martin. Always got some breathing room. And brought down, but not.
Key to this game is going to be to keep pressure on Tom Brady. Just read it on Facebook. Well, on Madden, it said Tom Brady. On this game, it said Tom Brady 7-0 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I don't know. Like I find it hard to believe that Tom Brady's played them 7 times, and none of those times they played in Tampa. So I don't know.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
There wasn't nobody open. I wasn't gonna force anything. One thing that I do notice though is that the quarterbacks roll out or they scramble like there's a delay before you scramble. And I put a poll up on Twitter, but people were saying no, they didn't notice it. I don't see how. See, they gotta fix that, man. Screenplays are so broken in this game. Rex, if y'all watching, this screenplay is horribly broken. There is no need. The animations is what breaks it. There was no need for him to come back to that pass. Come on, get rid of the ball, man. Well, we got a punt.
How about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there.
They're doing a good job of putting pressure on us. Our receivers got to get open, man.
It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
That's a bad point.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Yeah, that's sad about Dalvin Cook, man. I mean, being a rookie and being successful, you know, the way that he was. I know it's early in the season, but still, you know.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball.
Come on, come on.
When guys, you know,
Texans beating the Chiefs Sunday. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think the Texans win that game. The Chiefs are playing very good. The Texans are good, but I know everybody's riding that Deshaun Watson bandwagon. But like I said, the Patriots are ranked dead last in the league as far as pass defense, and the Tennessee Titans are ranked 25th. So, you know. Wow, he just whiffed that. Try to go for the hit stick. Gotta do better, man. I still on this thing. Yeah, Alexander, I agree. Now they did allude to the fact that Lions beat the Panthers. What? Alexander, yeah, but they alluded to the fact that, you know, they can't make a game right. Well, they say they can, but they can. They don't have the tools available to make a game to where the players react, you know, true to life in a sense. But I find that interesting because with the Ignite engine, what's good, Trudell? With the Ignite engine, that's exactly what they promised, that players would react to other players on the field. But yet and still, Madden 2017, and you got animation tackles. It even seems like in Madden that, like, before the snap, the play is already predetermined.
Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, his second touchdown on the season.
It seems like the plays are already predetermined.
Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
Yeah.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned
Bad
the
19.
being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds.
I don't, Tim. I'm sorry. I used to be like that. I used to have hope in Madden, but I don't think it'll be great. I don't think they'll fix those animation issues. They could, because one thing is, you know, while the graphics are on the Frostbite, the player models and how they move aren't on the Frostbite. I mean, it's on the Frostbite, but they didn't utilize that. I don't think interceptions are ridiculous. I actually like the way that they improved the pass defense, because before you could just sit back and throw the ball all day long. Now it's realistic to the NFL and to football. Because some of the passes that you got away with, it's like, come on, man, that ain't going to go in real life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually impressed and happy that they improved the pass defense. But going back to what you were saying, Tim, I feel like as far as like presentation and stuff, it'll be great. It'll be improved. But it'll be interesting to see, you know, this year what they're able to do with the Frostbite. See, like to me, that was an animation tackle, because Jameis Winston -3 yards passing. Wow. Look at his momentum, and then it just stops right there. Like, I don't know. And then also right here, I'm trying to bend this out, but no bueno. I don't know.
And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
I don't know. 2K would be good. Only thing I don't like about the idea of them making a game, 2K making a football game, is because of virtual currency. Where are you going?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down.
But yeah, I
So
think
hang
Madden will
on,
be
a big call
improved.
coming on third down.
I wonder if they utilize the frostbite, will they be able to get rid of those animation tackles, because they're rampant in this game.
So instead of giving them
2K football was not that great. Tim, that's a matter of opinion. It actually was pretty good. 2K5 was actually very good. Kyle, I did, and I probably will after this game. I just kind of wanted to do a Pats versus Bucs thing to see a simulation in a way to see if I can knock off the Patriots. But it don't look like it's happening very well right now. If 2K can make a college game, I don't care, man. I want somebody to come out with a college game. I know IMV is, but y'all, I want an authentic college football game, man. I don't care about the players being authentic. I just want the teams, the conferences. I want that kind of authenticity.
He feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware.
A long shot, see, to me it wasn't boring. But it wasn't as engaging as I felt like it should have been. Like, and I told y'all remember I did a video talking about that. I said essentially Long Shot is going to be like an indie, one of those indie games, those Telltale games, I mean. And that's exactly what it was like. It was a Telltale game. I mean, you got some quick time events, but you don't really do much. And I don't like that. I felt like it would have been a lot better if we actually got more control and stuff. And then the fact of the matter that, you know, you can have a perfect draft grade and still you're only going to get drafted in the 7th round or picked up as a free agent. I don't like that. Yeah, I agree, Alexander. IMV will be cool. I'll buy it. I'll play it. But I want a licensed game. I want the real colleges, the real bowl games, the real, you know, all of that. I don't care about the player thing. They can do generic players. I don't care, because in 4 to 5 years, you can have a completely different. None of those players will be in there anyway. So.
On second down, here's Brady.
Wow.
It's a pickup of 12, and
see, whenever computer dives, they would have made that tackle. But let me have the ball and I dive like that. Yeah, true that. 2K, I agree. 2K5 was solid with the presentation and everything. It was immersive. Come on, man. Well, it'd be nice if if the player-generated teams could play like that.
His 3rd touchdown now on the
and that's what I don't understand about Madden. Computer plays perfectly. I mean, almost, you know, on the all Madden level. But the user, oh man, they let you make errors all over the place. Now we down 17-0 in the first half. Jameis Winston has not been able to pass the football. This is my thing with IMV. At least they doing something, you know. I think having some kind of college formatted game. I mean, I'm gonna say this: people don't need to get their expectations up high. It's a first-year game, their first time going at it. You know, don't expect a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect like a super in-depth, you know, career mode and all that kind of stuff. I don't expect any of that.
No first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have?
Why did I even throw that? I didn't even mean to throw it to him. I meant, wow. Can't believe Cap not on the team. I signed him to my team in my franchise. I can believe it. They blackballing him, and that's clearly evident. Illegal block in the back. It don't matter. They still got the ball, and they still finna score. We getting hold, man. 17-0. I wonder if it's gonna look like this tonight.
On first down, Brady.
Are they gonna call roughing the passer? Because I hit him late.
He's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh, that's a holding. Okay, I thought they was gonna call roughing the passer. I'll take that.
Nate Solder, the left tackle. He's the culprit.
Skip defense? No, I'm playing a simulation. Like, I'm trying to see, you know, if the score of this game gonna be the score of the game tonight. Can't do that justice by not playing defense.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play.
Game almost over with. Then I'll jump in the long shot.
Put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
I was going to stream Metal Gear Solid 5. I kind of wouldn't do that because that game is very fun.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. The tight end Allen.
Yeah, I saw that. 49. Yeah, I believe that too, Alexander. Nah, you good, Xbox? Or gamer. I forgot. Let's see you are. Yeah, Detroit. Unfortunately, that's the case because Brandon Whedon, seriously, come on, man. Nah, they're not going to sign him because they don't want to lose people. They afraid he going to protest. But people doing it anyway, and they not cutting him. You know what I'm saying? So.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first.
But yeah, Cam Newton losing that yogurt deal. I mean, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, I mean, he ain't going to miss that money. But, you know, the lady actually, I don't know if y'all seen the video, but she had some racist comments on Twitter. I mean, it was 3 or 4 years ago, but, you know, somebody brought it to the light, and then she wants to apologize about it. My thing is, everything that's said about Cam Newton, they need to put this this reporter out there for the comments that she's made. I think that's only fair. Yeah, that he plays quarterback. They've been trying to get him. After him throwing up the black power fist in the last game, yeah, they was gunning for him. They was just waiting for something. They was just waiting for something. And he gave it to him, though, unfortunately. Yeah, man, that's my thing with the media. Like I said, if they're gonna sit out there and bash him for what he did, they need to be putting her out on Front Street for her racist comments that she made. Now, like I said, they were made 3 to 4 years ago, but still, like, you know.
Second down throw for Winston.
Come on, y'all, get open. Deshaun Jackson is explosive a receiver as he is. My goodness.
Maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
It's not about the people. It's about giving black people powers. I won't disagree with that comment. I won't disagree with that.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs.
Now, I'm going to say this. I mean, because I turned on the radio the other day, and there was actually women doing a football program, and I was surprised. Not in the sense of not of a sense like, oh my God, a woman's doing football. No, like, to me, it's actually pretty freaking cool when a woman's talking football and knows what she's talking about. That's pretty cool. And I don't think that he meant it in a disrespectful way by any means. But like I said, they're going to run and spin that narrative. Where are you throwing, Jameis? His accuracy is not that bad. I threw that ball to the right. My right trigger stick was going to the right. My left trigger, I was aiming that ball to the right, and he threw it all the way to the left. Come on, man.
Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play.
That's Madden for you right there. Jameis Winston's accuracy is not that bad for him to make that pass that way. That's insane, bro.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
It was Trudell. I agree. Like, I don't think he meant it in a disrespectful way. He laughed about it. He was joking. Yeah. Now, that doesn't excuse it, because if somebody's jokingly saying something racist, then we still like, hey, you don't joke about that, you know. But I mean, it's the truth. I don't mind it either, Alexander, but like I said, at the end of the day, he shouldn't have said it. But I really, truly feel like that. I agree. Like, because when I heard her talking about it, I was like, dang, she know her stuff. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean no disrespect by me saying it that way. Oh, look at that. He just magically gets caught by a fat lineman. Come on, man. Yeah, some girls do know they football, and it's impressive. Because if a girl talking X's and O's with me, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be with a look on my face like, what you know about football? It ain't no disrespect. It's the fact that, wow, this is amazing. This is pretty freaking cool. But, like I said, the media was just waiting. Come on, guys. Golly, boy, if the game go like this tonight, I figured Tampa Bay would play them a lot better, but we got negative 4 yards.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
some girls do know they football, and like I said, it's real cool when they do.
Second down, Winston.
Now he get caught up in the line.
Set up the screen. That's complete.
Doug Martin is not that slow, bro.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one good for 17.
Doug Martin is not that slow.
Now for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because
Pats D is not this good. I agree. They pass defense is horrible.
The back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
Pass defense is not. They pass defense is not that good. They got the lowest ranked pass defense right now in the NFL, and we can't even pass the ball on them.
First, good for 20 and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense?
Baseball commentaries. Shoot you up, man. I like playing MLB The Show.
That was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in the
Get in there. Now, I scored that touchdown, y'all, but let's be real, that animation didn't match that. That animation didn't match that. Look how he came down with the ball. Let me see that again, because that animation looked off like a mug. Like, he caught it. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that animation. What y'all think? It looked like he should have failed, but he didn't. I don't know. Could I do baseball commentary? I like playing MLB The Show. I don't have it anymore, but I got it when it first came out. I like watching baseball in person. I don't watch it on TV.
A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Yeah, Detroit, I agree with you. Like I said, I think it has to do with, because ever since Cam Newton's been out, you know, there was even controversy about him, you know, dabbing, and people didn't like that. Even though he was giving kids footballs, he was winning games, he wasn't being disrespectful, people still, they just try to find a way to attack him, and I think largely in part because he is a successful black quarterback. I'm just being honest. It doesn't matter what he do, they're going to critique it to the T. Like, I honestly believe that if Tom Brady was in that meeting room and made that comment, that people would have been laughing too. And they wouldn't have took it as him being disrespectful. I don't know. Oh, you can't miss them tackles. Darn. I should have just went for the regular tackle instead of the hit stick. But I forgot it is Gronk, so they're going to make him, you know, be superstar. But anyway,
still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Alexander. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, man, because I don't know that much about baseball. Like I do, but I don't. And so, you know, like I said, it'd be cool to have somebody on that can talk baseball. Like, yeah, I'd welcome that. I mean, long as he has like Skype and stuff like that, which like right now I can't do it because my computer is out of commission. But as soon as it's back, I mean, tell him to holler at me, man. We can make that happen.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown.
Now we're starting to get the ball moving, and we give up a big play, man. Good gracious.
Right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Nope, haven't.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
I agree, man. Like people talk about that, but like I said, the fact that Cam Newton is as good as he is, you know, I don't think they like that. You know, I think that they're still not okay with with him winning the MVP that year. What did they do? They didn't praise him for winning the MVP. They waited as soon as he got upset about the Super Bowl and walking out on that, they trashed him. They drug him through the media so bad. Like, bro, this dude just lost the Super Bowl. Who gonna be in good spirits after something like that? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. If Peyton Manning walked out of a interview like that, they wouldn't have been like, Peyton Manning's disrespectful. He's spoiled. No, they wouldn't have said none of that, man. they wouldn't have said none of that. I don't like making stuff a racial issue, but good gracious, some stuff is just evident, man.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
Some stuff is just evident.
The extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort.
But yeah, Alexander, tell him, man, because I'd be happy to have somebody on, you know, that can talk baseball and stuff, especially with the playoffs going on. My computer has shipped. My laptop is shipped, so I got a tracking number already, but I'll have to find out. What's up, Antonio? I have to find out. I'll probably find out tomorrow when it'll be delivered. Hopefully it'll be like Monday. It'd be nice if it was delivered tomorrow, but I doubt it.
Not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Shouldn't be throwing in the Sherman's way because Sherman, that's my boy, man. I like Richard Sherman, man. I love his game. I love his playing style. I like his attitude, his mannerisms. Like, dude, he off the chain. Well, yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, Detroit. I don't think they've taken over the quarterback position. It's just the fact that society is okay with a black person playing quarterback. Because if you look back in the day and look up your history, what's up, Mr. Florida? Look up your history, you'll see that the SWAC, the Southwest Atlantic Conference, Southwest Athletic Conference, you know, during the time of Jerry Rice and Walter Payton, the SWAC was better than the big time teams, conferences, and stuff that you know now in college football.
His primary target.
I don't think so either.
That's what's up, man. I'll definitely utilize that, Alexander. But yeah, so you know that's why you think a guy like Walter Payton didn't go to a big time D1 school with Jerry Rice, because they weren't recruiting black athletes into those schools around that time. You know, I mean that's just history. Those teams could easily beat teams like Texas and Alabama and stuff like that. So, you know, but they had to take all of that stuff away. You know, then they started, you know, only reason they did it was to win. It wasn't because they wanted blacks to have an equal chance, you know, no. Yeah, the big school. Yeah, they could have beat all those schools. And then they started recruiting blacks into those, wow. Then they started recruiting blacks into the big D1 programs. But like I said, it wasn't to say, oh, we want them to be equal. No, they saw the talent that was there, and they was like, we want to win, so we'll break the mold.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
A big third down right here. We really need to stop. We need a big third down stop right here to get the ball back.
Have the football.
And we're going to have to score.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Wow.
He's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Brady to Gronkowski.
Yeah, the Big 12, all of those schools, man. Which at the time they weren't called the Big 12. They was, I think, the Southwestern Conference.
So often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see
who's my team? In franchise, I'm playing with the Saints right now. Yeah, Watson is looking good, but like I said, the Patriots got the worst pass defense in the NFL, and the Titans were ranked 28. So, I mean, Watson looked good, but he looked good against 2 of the worst pass defenses in the league. I want to see what he looks like against the Chiefs. Ah, you 40? Oh, yeah, so you know then. You know. You know.
This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Brady now on first down.
Come on, man. What?
Down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one.
I mean, it's the Jaguars, though, man. Like I said, I'll see what he does against the Chiefs, a good team, a good pass defense and everything, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm not just – Deshaun Watson is a good athlete. He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but I'm not quick to jump on the bandwagon, especially in their first year, because you got to understand that wow.
Nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
40 minutes to Cameron.
Carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to
Week 6, man. That's going to be tough, man.
Continue to possess the football.
That's going to be tough. Y'all, I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of upset about this game right now. I hate losing. And the fact that they getting all of these passes, like, that's amazing. Look, I mean, good God. I'm playing man. I'm playing zone. Nothing is working. Because it's Madden and it's Tom Brady. My defensive line can't get no pressure. Maybe the game, if the game goes like this tonight, then I'll be okay. But if not, I'm gonna be real upset. Look at that. Oh, it's Gronk. Gronk can make catches like that. Gronk, man, get out of here, dude. Gronk ain't that good this year, man. They got him overrated in this game. Golly, man. Y'all, I'm upset. I don't like losing.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch.
Especially if it's not realistic, man. Like, Gronk, Gronk don't make catches like that, man. He don't. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want. Gronkowski ain't making no catches. No, I don't want to lower the difficulty. I just wish the game played realistic. If you're going to have a live game, it needs to play realistic to how the teams are actually playing right now.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring.
Yeah, they are, Detroit. I agree.
27.
The Jaguars? I don't know, man. It depends. I like Atlanta's jerseys. I like the Falcons. Gronk's body size allowed him to be a magician. But did you see that catch? It's like, come on, man.
Winston now to throw on first down.
Look at that. Why did he put so much air on that pass? Y'all, when I tell y'all I held it down for a bullet pass and he lobbed it.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
man, this game right here, man.
Gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden.
And Deshaun Jackson, I mean, he was getting open earlier, but I mean,
they just played better and better.
Jameis Winston's just not getting time. Look at that. Come on, throw the ball, man.
As he throws there, incomplete. The Bucs on third down. They've only converted.
Evans, he ain't doing nothing. How you supposed to be an elite receiver and you ain't even getting open?
Now Winston.
And it's a home game. Look at that. I even tried to give him a chance.
Is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
And we got to hold him. It's fourth down, man. I got to go for it. We up 30. We down 31-13 anyway. So.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties. And they wisely.
I like them. I actually did like that color uniform.
Winston now.
Look at that. Oh my God, that ball hung in the air so bad.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Look, and then I hit him out of bounds, and they didn't even throw a flag. They do need to incorporate DNA in the Madden. I agree. Look how that ball hung in the air, y'all. Let me go look at Jameis. What's his throwing power, man? Because they, oh my God, this is stupid. He 82 overall, first of all. He got a 95 throwing power, y'all. Did you see how that ball came out with no power behind it? Short throw is 84, medium and deep. Boy, get out of here, man.
Attack on an interception here.
EA, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to do better, man.
Really nice.
Because I drilled that. I held down that ball for a bullet pass. No way that ball should have hung in the air like that.
And some big time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. The loss of a full 3 yards.
Well, we'll see if this is how they'll play tonight. Look at the score.
These timeouts, they've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeout.
So, according to this game, y'all, if we're looking at it in real life, the Patriots should win because the Buccaneers aren't going to be able to pass the ball or run the ball, and their defensive line is going to stink very bad. because our defense line has not been able to put pressure on Tom Brady at all.
So the Patriots with the football as we get.
Well, I mean, we have a couple of times, but you know, it's Madden. It's the Patriots. They don't let you get any sacks on Tom Brady. He's a cover athlete, so he's gonna be OP. Look at that. Look. Where they got my guy going, man? Are you? Where do they have my guy running to, man? Gronk is out, so why do they have him playing in this game?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Boy, I tell you.
Just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Are the Patriots that good? Y'all see how many people I had blitzing and nobody came clean? Get out of here, man.
Touchdown on the season. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the
man.
Probably a little too much to overcome.
I should have a call-in show.
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown
I thought about it, man. To me, with the show, with the DM morning show, is right now it's not getting a lot of support, man. I mean, it probably gets. You know, the first video we did, the first time we did it, it got about 70-something views. Now it's only up to like 50-something, man. I mean, down to 50-something consistently. You know, do an NFL radio. Tim, I do the DM Gaming Morning Show. I mean, we basically, have you not heard it? Why would I do an NFL radio? I don't want, nobody does just a show just centered around the NFL. It's NFL Network, but.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
Tim, have you not been watching have you not been listening to the DM Gaming Morning Show? Like, seriously, listen, look at your question. I don't think you have, because if you have, then you wouldn't be saying talk NFL or do an NFL radio show, because I talk NFL and college football on the show.
And do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Call in, yeah, man, but
continue to move forward.
Look at that, and then oh my God!
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
See, last time I held it, they doing Jameis Winston dirty in this game, man.
This defense,
they doing him so dirty.
Possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I can't wait till this game over with. Boy, this is pathetic.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I should talk more NBA. I talk to NBA whenever NBA is, when there's newsworthy stuff to talk about. Right now, there's not really much to talk about as far as the NBA.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game.
If I want to call it radio, it's not radio. It's a podcast. There's a difference.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, I agree, Alexander. I agree that you can't just talk, and that's why I'm trying to, you know, I am trying to improvise and trying to, you know, look at that. Now Gronk caught that. Oh, but my guy, he can't catch it because he's not the Patriots. But Alexander, that's why, you know, I'm opening up to try to bring, you know, people on to talk other sports, you know, because I don't know much about baseball. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I do. You know, but there's baseball fans out there. Now, I know a lot about football, and I know a good deal about basketball, but, you know.
The second down throw for Winston. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's taken down.
You know, so that's why I'm trying to, you know, expand it. I'm going to keep doing it, y'all. Like, the only reason I hadn't done it today, like I said, because my laptop is broken. I could do it on my phone, so I will do a show tomorrow. But like the intro music and stuff like that won't be. Where is he throwing the football?
So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Rex, I know y'all ain't watching this because y'all don't care about people unless they got like 50,000 subscribers. But my God, man, y'all need to do Jameis Winston better than this. He's a lot more accurate and better quarterback than that. That deep ball is atrocious. But yeah, so like with the morning show, y'all, I mean, I'm welcome to that. Like and I even said that in one of the shows that, you know, I have capabilities with that to like Skype people in. So I actually, I mean, if you have Skype, download it. I thought about like actually calling folks in, y'all, but I mean I'd have to find like an app that I could do that online because I really don't want to like give out my cell phone number for people to be calling in, that kind of thing. So.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's
who throws the farthest ball?
This one's over.
Don't say far,
I agree with you
then
totally
you
on
mediocre.
that one.
Tim, your comment don't make sense. What you saying? Because I don't know what's that word after ball, and that just mess up the entire sentence.
For the extra point.
Wow.
No good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score
because
right
Brett Favre actually had a cannon for an arm. Like Tim and John Elway, they actually even talked about receivers used to talk about having broken fingers from catching their passes.
They can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered.
And they got it back because they're the Patriots.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, Alexander, and
brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's
who throws the hardest pass?
80% of the time.
What? So you saying Brett Favre didn't have a cannon, dude?
Which is what we saw here.
Brett Favre is up there, no lie. Brett Favre, and John Elway. Michael Vick had an arm on him too, for modern football, but Brett Favre is definitely up there. How can you say that his was mediocre? Maybe you need to go do some research, bro. Check into some of these wide receivers who was catching passes from Brett Favre. Brett Favre made passes that nobody's been able to make. Mike Vick definitely had an arm. Mike Vick, I think, had a very underrated arm at that. But Alexander, yeah, I wish we were up to 2,000 as well. But y'all know that period where I was out of work and stuff like that. I mean, that affected a whole lot because even in the live streams, like, we used to have 30, 40 people in the live streams. Now it's like down to 10 and stuff like that. So final score of the game, y'all. Patriots beat me 38-19. Jameis Winston had a horrible day through the air. Tom Brady had a marvelous day through the air. Dan Marino really didn't have a cannon. Dan Marino, to me, he had a very quick release. But I don't think he was up there as far as arm strength. He had a very good arm, don't get me wrong, but I think Brett Favre and Tom Brady had a better. I mean, not Tom Brady. Brett Favre and John Elway had two of the strongest arms in the NFL. Nobody can sit there and say Brett Favre wasn't a darn good quarterback. Want to play me in Madden? HG, no, I'm not playing subs today, brother. Why don't I do the morning show live? Tim, the morning show is live. Do 1 hour Q&A? No. Because I do it on Spreaker, and my setup on Spreaker, I only have 45 minutes. And doing a 1 hour show, I mean, 45 is pushing. A lot of people don't want to sit around and listen to me talk for 45 minutes. But the morning show is live. If you click on the link, whenever I do a morning show, it posts to Twitter, and it posts to Facebook as well. If you click on that link, it'll take you to the Spreaker site where you can listen to it live. So yeah, it is live. Yeah, the morning show is live. Y'all know what, I was gonna play long shot, but I'm gonna just go and play my franchise. Yeah, 45 minutes is enough. I think, because of the fact I don't have like commercials. I think if I had somebody on the show with me, call-ins and stuff like that, we can go a little bit longer. But like I said, it costs money for that. And the amount of money that I'm paying right now only gives me 45 minutes. So until, I wish I can get like advertisers or people like that on board, where I can have more money too. But you can chat. Yes, you can chat. The Spreaker actually has a portion of it where you can chat. You probably have to be a member of Spreaker, but you can chat. There's an option there where you could chat. Also, I mean, Tim, I'm glad you brought that up because, I mean, if y'all want to chat, like, I'm paying attention to my Twitter, So, if you want to chat, I mean, hit me up on Twitter. But I have an idea. I have an idea. Um, I'm gonna start doing this, y'all. How about this, Tim? Because you bring up a very interesting point, which what I will do is do the DM Gaming Morning Show. I'm gonna continue to do it on my podcast, but I even thought about that today because my computer's down, and so what I thought about doing on the DM Gaming Morning Show is actually doing it like this right here, like putting in Madden, not playing it. I'm not gonna be playing the game, but I want to just have it sitting on like a still frame and doing it that way. That way I could talk, get out the news that I need to get out, and also y'all will be able to chat, y'all will be able to ask questions and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree with. I like that idea, Alexander. And like I said, y'all, Spreaker. If you click on the app, I mean, y'all can download the app where you can listen to the podcast on your phones, tablets, computers, and you can comment. There is a chat thing available. Upstream TV. I'm gonna have to check that out, bro. But yeah, that's what I was thinking today, because that I like doing it on Spreaker, and I'm gonna continue to do that. But while I'm sitting here doing it on Spreaker, I can have my headset in on the controller doing the same thing on Madden like right now. You know what I'm saying? So just to monetize your channel and help yourself. Yeah, my channel is monetized already. But doing it on here, I have to monetize it after it's done. Like doing it live, it doesn't do that. I would have to I could throw in advertisements and stuff like that though. I don't know if I could do it playing the video game, and I really wish my laptop was working right now, or I could kind of test some of this stuff out. But um, I mean, all of those are solid ideas, y'all. Monetize, Antonio, it means that they play ads, or they'll show an ad, an advertisement, and you get paid from it, but it's very little. Like it's not even like $1. Like you get paid like a couple of cents per advertisement. Yeah. But like I said, that's what I plan on doing. Um, so like for tomorrow's morning show, I'm gonna do it on Spreaker, but I'm also gonna do it like on the game. Like that way, if y'all don't have the Spreaker, I just say that download the Spreaker app, and that way when we're doing the live show, you can actually comment. You can actually comment, um, because there is a chat section on there. I know that for a fact because I use it. And you can watch it live. Like I said, Tim, are you on Twitter? Tim, let me know if you're on Twitter, Tim, because if you are, then every time I go live, do I follow politics? Yes, Detroit, very much so. If you go to my Facebook page, you would see that I'm very, very, yeah. I'm trying to take a break from all of that though, because like it stresses me out. I get stressed following politics, so I try to break away from that. But so Tim, if you're on Twitter, then there's a notification that pops up. If you turn on notifications for my channel, anytime I post something, it's gonna pop up. You'll get a notification for it. Did I change coach adjustments? Nah, I wasn't too concerned with that. I do sometimes. Download Spreaker because I wouldn't mind doing
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and
Alexander.
Eagles team as they interplay here. The losers their last time.
I mean, this the thing with the DM Gaming Morning Show. Like, I'll put it like this, Alexander. I like what you do on YouTube, man. Like, if you wanted to, like, we could tag team that Spreaker thing, man. I mean, the DM Gaming Morning Show. It'd be really cool to have a co-host. it'd be really awesome to have a co-host, man. And I like the stuff that you talk about. I like your thoughts and stuff. I would love for that, man. If you wanted to be a co-host on it, man, we could find some way to make that work. As long as you got the time, because I pretty much do the morning show every morning at 8 o'clock.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they get him down, but not before he
I appreciate that, gamer.
40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And after his performance last week,
yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, Alexander, if you up for that, man,
expect a heavy dose of him again.
And you can make that happen.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end.
See that? How the offensive line don't pick him. Let's look at this in instant replay, man. Y'all know I got to do this because I don't understand this. This is what I'm talking about when I say screenplays are broken. This is part of what I'm talking about. There's a lot more going on than this, but look at this. Look at these. It's 3 of them. First of all, look how slow they running. I just need to get a new computer, a tablet, and stuff. Okay. But look at this. There's 3 of them. Why is they're running to the side. Nobody is even trying. Linebacker. Rex. Clint. Oh, my God. Fix this, dude. Simulation. Are you mean to tell me on the screenplay nobody's going to break off and pick up this linebacker? And look at number 75 in the back, y'all. Look at this dude. Look at the lineman, dude. They're not even trying to pick these guys up. And as a result, what happens? Not to mention, look how slow they running. Look how slow they running. Look at that, man. And as a result, what happens? Wow. Get out of here with that, man. Somebody show that to Rex now. My laptop was working, I would. That's a shame, man. That's very bad. That is horrible. And screenplays are always like that. Screenplays are always like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here.
Screenplays are always like that. It's embarrassing.
Goes for 36 yards.
And they do that every time. The linemen, it's like they're oblivious to the fact that there's a guy running literally right beside them. It's like, come on, that is not simulation football, man. That's little stuff. Well, it's not little. It's actually big. But yeah. So anyway, y'all, with the DM Gaming Morning Show, like, I like y'all's inputs. I value y'all's inputs very much. And, you know, I'm willing to, I did that. I'm willing to do that, man. Whatever gets people watching and listening, you know, like I said, we got to start somewhere, though. And it is the DM Gaming Morning Show, so it is our show. It's not just me, you know. But I'm thinking about doing that. But like I said, Tim, if you on Twitter, turn on notifications because it sends out a notification because a lot of people do listen in live.
That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
And then it does give you the option to comment, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you have to sign up, but Spreaker is free. But you should be able to comment, you know, by watching. I imagine with comments you have to sign up for it or whatever. But I am going to do it there. I want to do it like on the game as well. Only thing I was thinking about that is after I do it on Spreaker, it automatically posts to YouTube. So, and then will y'all be able to comment at 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time, you know? I know a lot of people got to work and stuff like that. So, but I mean, I'll do that. But Alexander, get at me, man, because you might be able to do it through your cell phone. Be able to be in on it and stuff like that. So I wish my laptop was working, y'all. I really do, man. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about having a co-host, somebody that's in there with me that can talk, and hey, man, that would be awesome.
On second down, here's Kaepernick looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
But I love doing it. It's so much fun. I was really like being out of shape that I couldn't do it today. I mean, I could have, you know, like I said, I got the app in my phone, but I didn't realize that till later that I could do that. Come on, man. I was juking back to the inside, and they made me fall. We're going for it. I don't care.
It's a little bit of surprise on that play call. Short yardage, and they try to go wide. They got spilled for their efforts.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, you know, on days that we, you know, gonna talk baseball.
It's Kaepernick. The catch made by Miller. 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown.
Yeah. Because, like, right now, Alexander, there's stuff going on in baseball. So, like, me and you could be on the show and, you know, your brother could come in and talk about the baseball segment and stuff like that, you know.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get it.
You shouldn't have more. Hey, Antonio, I peeped that out, man. What's good, V? Antonio, I saw that. I was like, dang, Antonio got a lot of followers on Twitter, man. What's up? But, man, I don't know, man. Maybe people don't like me. I don't know. Maybe people don't like me because I keep it real, you know. Because I was giving Rex and them some bad blood, man. Bad trash talk. Not necessarily trash talk, but I was being real critical of Madden. And some people was, you know, talking bad about me about it, you know. But I don't know. People say the same thing for our YouTube channel. They say we should have more subscribers. But I feel like, man, if I just stay consistent, you know, we stay consistent in doing what we're doing, it'll come. Like, I think what really hurt us was when I was out of work and wasn't able to upload videos. I think that hurt a lot. And then a lot of people listen to Madden and talk Madden. You know, I like to try to mix it up and throw other games and stuff in there because I like more than just Madden. But the foundation base is Madden. That's just the truth. You know, I talk about other games. NCAA might get some views, but when did I join Twitter? Probably a couple of months ago. I hadn't been on there that long. I've had a Twitter, but I started being serious about Twitter about a couple of months ago. Not too long ago. Not too long ago. It's been some months. It hadn't been a year. I hadn't been serious on Twitter for a year. So, but still, you know. We've gotten a lot of followers now from the NCAA thing, but.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm not tripping about it. I wish that, you know, that's not true, DM. Look at Ryan Booty. He tells you. Hey, Alexander, you know what's cool about Ryan is he actually made a video. Like, he was one of the few YouTubers that actually retweeted the tweet that I put out because I tagged Sim in it. I tagged Flim retweeted it. Ryan Moody retweeted it. iMaverick, he didn't, and it really pissed me off. I actually unsubscribed to iMaverick because of that, because I don't think that that's cool, man. Like, you can't tell me you didn't see that tweet, you know, because I've done it. I retweeted it several times, you know. If you don't want to help your community out, people that subscribe to you and watch your videos on, my son watches iMaverick, you know what I'm saying? I found that very distasteful. Like, bro, like, I'm not asking you to subscribe to my channel. I'm not trying to steal none of your subscriber base and stuff. I'm just asking you to do a simple retweet for somebody that subscribes and watches your video and his son watches your videos. And the fact that he didn't do that, and Trevor told me, y'all, he was like, look, man, these guys are real busy. They got a lot of subscribers. You got to think of how many people they see a day. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think Sim liked it or retweeted it, you know, but there was some people that didn't. And like I said, I'm subscribed to some of these people, and they don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know, it's just, I was really upset. I was really disappointed. I think I was more hurt when it came to iMaverick because I was like, you know, wow, you know, I kind of thought he was a little bit better than that. Maybe he didn't see it, but I retweeted it several times, so I don't know how he didn't. But it is what it is, man. Like, I feel like if somebody asked me to retweet something, I wouldn't have a problem retweeting it if it's in good taste, and there's nothing in bad taste about what I had. But I'll just chalk it up to he didn't see it. You know, I'm gonna just take the high road and say he didn't see it. But I still unsubscribe from his channel. Not that he cares. He's got hundreds. He got what, probably 100,000 subscribers. I mean, but still, man, like, I don't want to be that type of YouTuber. I don't want to be that type. Now I know we'll get to the point where we have a lot of subscribers and it's going to be hard. Mav, and I don't like that, Antonio, man. I feel like if somebody taking time out of their day to talk to you, and you a YouTuber, and that's how you making your money and stuff, that's your job, man. That's kind of like being in professional sports and not wanting to do interviews. Like, it don't match. It come with the territory. But like I said, I'm not gonna trip on it, man. It is what it is. He got his reasons. Like I said, I mean, you know, some people it ain't about the subscribers and the fans. Some people it's about the money. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I ain't mad at him. I'm upset. I'm disappointed, like I said, because I watch his videos. My son even likes watching his videos. And it's like, bro, these people support you. That's like one of y'all asking me to retweet something, and it's a good thing, and I don't retweet it. You know, like it don't cost me nothing to hit that retweet button. But like I said, it is what it is. I ain't, you know. Trevor kind of put it in perspective, and I thought about that too, man. But like I said, I told Trevor it was recent. Like, he sees that. You can't tell me he didn't see that. So you just ignore everything that come across? No, because he tags people. You know, some of these big YouTubers, I noticed that they only converse with other big-time YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Like sports gamers online. Yeah, Mav is probably a better. Probably a better in the game. Yeah, Ryan Alexander, because I got off topic. Ryan actually even made a video on his channel, and he even gave us credit for that. Like, he even said in his video that, you know, this is from DM Gaming and everything. And, like, you know, you comment and he comments back. I mean, he's got 8,000 subscribers. But I look at a guy like that, and I'm like, man, he needs way more than that. I love guys like that, and I model myself after stuff like that, you know. What's up, Isaiah? But, you know, I want to be the type of YouTuber that comments back to his fans. Like, I try to make it a point to comment to y'all when y'all, you know, say stuff on the videos and stuff like that. You know, I like that sense of community. Now, I'm not going to lie. When we get up, if we get up to the point of hundreds of thousands of subscribers, that's going to be very hard to do, you know. That's going to be very hard to do, you know, because you're going to literally have, you know, thousands of comments on one video. Yeah, Alexander, I think you did comment on that. I did too, man. I was like, dude, thank you. Like, I told Trevor, I was kind of starstruck for a minute. I was like, wow, I've never had a, you know, I've had some of y'all mention me in y'all's videos, and stuff like that never gets old to have somebody mention you in their video, man. Like, that's so cool. So cool of an experience. And Ryan Moody, I watch his videos. I've been subscribed to him for a while, and he didn't waste any time, you know. And he even said it. I don't normally do college football, but, and I was like, wow, that's cool. So what's the reason I unsubscribed to iMath? Because because of the fact that me and my son are both subscribed to him, and all I asked him to do was retweet something, and I asked him several times, you know, just to retweet it because he has a big base, and I want to get this out because people want college football back. And I didn't even get a no or anything. It's just ignored, and I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. If you have people that subscribe to your channel, that's following you on Twitter, that put their son up on your channel, you know, which he don't know that, but that's why I unsubscribe to him, because I'm like, dude, if you're not going to support the people that's supporting you, like, I can understand if I was asking for money or something, but I wasn't. I wasn't asking for money. I wasn't asking him to do anything but retweet a video so that people that follow him, you know, and some higher up, big-time YouTubers could have bid off of that too, man. Imagine what they could have did for NCAA. I'm not trying to get no recognition from that. I'm not trying to get subscribers and stuff from that. I'm trying to get it to where I could play NCAA on my PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But, like I said, people don't, I don't know. That's why I unsubscribed to him, though, Antonio. And he's not the only one I unsubscribed to. But he was the one that I guess he has hurt the most because I love his channel, man. I love watching him. You know, the content that he puts out is real good and everything. It hurt more than anything. It's like, bro, come on. That's like Kyle. I think Kyle. 10:30 Central Time. I can do it at 10:30, Kyle. But like Kyle, I think Kyle, are you the one that has the blog? One of y'all have a blog, and I want to say it's Kyle. I'm not. But you know, he comments on it. He puts it on my Twitter. I'll retweet it and everything, you know. And y'all know some of the stuff. I go to y'all's YouTube page, comment on y'all's videos. A lot of times I go to the video and I'll be the first one to view it. But I make it a point to try to support the people that's supporting me, because first of all, I wouldn't be doing this right now if y'all wasn't here, you know. Well, actually, I would. I was doing it before nobody was here, but still, y'all get what I'm saying.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Madden updated rosters today. I didn't get an update roster today. I did. I think I got one yesterday, Tim. But like I said, I make it a point to try to watch y'all's videos. Prospect Watcher, I put him up, you know, just because y'all do good work, man. I don't mind giving y'all a shout out. He didn't ask for that. I don't even think Prospect has Twitter. But and so he don't even know that I put it out there on Twitter. Like, hey, go subscribe to this guy. He does really good highlights. I don't mind doing that for y'all because I like it. I feel it. I want to support y'all. You know, watch y'all grow and stuff. It's a community thing, man. When you got that much power, when you've got 100,000 subscribers, even 50,000, man, that's a platform. Antonio, he might not care about college football, but at the same time, Ryan Moody don't care much about college football. He even said it in his video. He don't normally cover college football, but he did it anyway. And he even told us why he did it. He said, I did it for the community. Alexander, am I right or am I wrong? That's cool. See, Alexander, you know that. He said that in the video, that he doesn't normally cover college that much, but it's a community thing. Read the comments on what he was saying to us. It's a community thing. Hey, this is somebody in the gaming community, the football gaming community at that. You know, let's support. So I agree. IMAV might not be into college football, and that's fine. I'm not asking him to be into college football. All I'm asking you is, hey, bro, can you help one of your subscribers out and retweet this, you know? But he don't know that I'm subscribed to him. So that's why I said I'm not trying to be too critical of him, but, you know, did it really hurt to just retweet it? So I guess I'm hurt. Like I said, I'm hurt. I'm kind of hurt about it because, you know, it's like you see these guys, I see that a lot. If you look on Twitter, these people are big-time YouTubers. They only communicate with other big-time YouTubers, man. It's not all of them. Not all of them, but, you know.
Almost discrediting their work.
To throw, Kaepernick, and the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Heard Tony Romo doing commentary. I hadn't heard that. I heard people want him to, but I don't think that'll work.
On first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big
I don't think that's going to be weird because Tony Romo has a very unique style of commentary. But anyway, yeah. So that's, you know, I guess I'm just ranting about IMAV. I respect what he's doing and stuff like that. Man, I wish they would let John Madden come back and do commentary on Madden. I like John Gruden. Put Gruden out here, man. I would love to have John Gruden. I want different commentary teams on Madden. Like, we might have the Fox broadcast. We might have the NFL Network broadcast. Like, I want them to mix it up.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Yeah, so,
because now you
but
can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first
See, Antonio, and I'm like that. I've uploaded a lot of videos. I try to keep them short, though, if I do multiple videos in a day.
Maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They should mix it up, spending what team. I'm missing the question there, Army. What you asking?
And he's got it over the middle, Flainer. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yeah, I like the commentary. Does it's part of the immersion, man. It is. Can't deny that.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And Miller with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy.
But like I said, man, and like I said, just finishing up with the IMAV stuff, it ain't no shots at him or nothing like that. It's just like, bro, man, like you could have retweeted that, man. I'm doing something for the gaming community. It ain't nothing for me. But that did upset me, like I said, because I like his channel and I watch his videos and everything. Like I said, even my son is subscribed to his channel. But he don't know that, so I can't hold him accountable for that. But it is what it is.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Shoot, I wish they let me do Madden commentary.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in for the score.
See that? That's that diving stuff I'm talking about. That dude was too far away to make that dive.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yeah, Madden, I don't think he's too old. I think he's just like, he's retired. Madden ain't gonna do commentary no more. But it'd be cool to have. He did the opening. When he talking about Tom Brady, ain't that John Madden when you first turn on Madden? Shoot, man, Tom Brady can do it. That's Brady, baby.
And the Saints have moved out.
But yeah, I think Tony Romo, it would be cool to have somebody new like that, but I would really like John Gruden, y'all. I'm a huge John Gruden fan.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that.
But I would like for them to have different broadcast teams.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
For character ref chatter, man, what they Alexander, they do got random people for that.
So they're leading, they have possession of the football.
EA just sitting at the headquarters just pulling people off the street to do commentary. That was probably from the past. Could have been.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The broken tackle could not free him.
I don't know. I don't know if it was from the past or not.
Give him 3 yards.
It could have been recent. They could have just gotten to do that one sound bite. But yeah, it could have been from the past because Brady been in the league a long time. But tell me that wasn't some of the best commentary, Antonio. Pat Summerall and John Madden. Man. But I would like to see like different broadcast teams. Like you play one game, it might be on Fox. You play another game, it might be on NBC or ESPN. Like that would be really cool. Any updates for touchdown celebrations? I haven't seen any. I haven't seen them. Oh man, they're gonna make me do that weak juke move.
At the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I mean, I would kick the field goal, but
the defense back out onto the field.
Let's go for it. Why not?
Because
I mean, if they go down and score a touchdown anyway, it's game over.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick.
Ah, you would throw a pick.
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And it's a good return here.
I don't like that, but I like the way the defense play, man. They bait you into some throws. They bait you into some throws. That's cool with me.
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Week 6.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
What you saying, Trudell? That's when they're going to do the update for the touchdown celebrations?
Late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally.
Alexander, you probably right, man.
No one is taking their headset off.
I'm not going to lie. The commentary in Madden is boring. College football's commentary with Kurt and Lee and Brad Nessler, like that was on point, man. ESPN, Monday Night, Fox, yeah, I agree. I wish that they would put those in there, but they not. You want to know why? Because it's going to cost them more money.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
It's going to cost them money. It's going to cost them too much money. Bro, I hadn't even been running the ball. I ain't even got 100 yards rushing. You got a blog? See, yeah, Kyle. So I knew yours was on there, you know. And he'll tag. What I do, Kyle? I even tweeted at Rex, "Hey man, show my boy some love," you know. I know some of these guys don't care, but I don't like that, man. You got somebody in the community that, and Kyle, you crazy about it. You love Madden. You talk about it on there. I'm like, man, just get this guy a shout out, man. Try to put somebody on the map, you know. Because of your profile picture. You know what I'm saying, though? They don't got enough memory for that. If they cut out long shot and Mutt, they would. Do we really need Mutt? I don't think so. I could go without it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times.
Oh, yeah, Kyle, but I like doing that. And I look at stuff like that. I'm like, Rex, and I know Rex has millions of people talking to him. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it be cool to have somebody like Rex say, make a Twitter post about your blog? Hey, y'all, go check out this blog, you know? Like, that'd be so cool, man. And people go check it out, and bam, you on the map, you know?
Third in the nose of the football. As they run the counter play.
They all become a game changer. We need to have any Super Bowl party and subs. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, man. Alexander, I don't think they're gonna pick me to be a game changer. I mean, I tweeted at Clint and I was like, hey, you know, did the poll, and it was actually, I think it ended up being like 50-50. But I mean, it was a lot of people that actually said no, which was surprising. You know, I wish I could understand why, because, you know, I don't even think a lot of those people are subs. I think it was just random people saying no, you know, or maybe some of my subs were saying it, saying no because the game changer, it changes people or whatever. I don't know. But you know, I was thankful, you know, he replied back and told me the guy to let him know, and I told him, and the guy, you know, he liked my comment. So I don't know, they could be watching the live stream now. I think that if they go to my YouTube channel, I think that they'll like what we do. Yes, we need Mutt and not draft champions. I don't know, man. I'm not a Mutt guy. Maybe that's why I don't care that much about Mutt. But like I said, if they go to the YouTube channel, I think that they'll go and see and be pretty surprised at the sense of community that we have and the stuff that we do for each other. And like, literally, like Alexander, you and a couple other people literally started, you know, getting a little bit more serious from YouTube, from the community and stuff. And, you know, but then at the same time, they may look at it and say, hey, well, this guy's a little bit too critical. We really don't want somebody like him in there, you know. But I understand this, y'all, that on the other side, on the developmental side, because I got a friend that works for, God, my mind went blank. Who develops Doom? The game. Who made BioWare? Well, he did anyway. And so I understand what goes into developing the game, and it's just tough. Alexander. Yeah, he did. Ryan did say that, man, and it was pretty interesting because I didn't even think that he watched any of my videos, you know. But yeah, he did say that we got good commentary, like in the live streams and stuff like that. So I thought that was real cool that he said that. So Willie Snead, let's just play our backup, man. I don't want him to get hurt any more than he is. We don't need him right now in the season. Where Trevor at? Trevor asked me, was I streaming tonight? I ain't seen Trevor. But yeah, so I mean, I am very critical of Madden, but I mean, I pay my money, and I've been playing Madden since Madden '96. That's how I was old enough at the time to actually really play video games like that. I remember running a 4.340. It was really cool. But I just, you know, I want to. I feel like I've been playing it all this time. I mean, I have every right to be critical. I have every right to be critical. Let's see what else is there to do at Madden, y'all. I mean, and I played Ultimate Team, but you know, what's up, Antonio? What's the favor, bro? I mean, I played Ultimate Team for one thing and one thing only, and that was the college football thing. I still got packs I hadn't even opened. Matter of fact, let's go open some packs. Well, I got one pack left. Been playing Madden since PlayStation 1 era. I feel old. Alexander, you feel old. What? Bro, listen, Alexander, I'm in 96. I'm talking Sega Genesis. PlayStation wasn't even out yet. I don't want to buy a pack. I don't even have points. No, I'm not buying that. Y'all know what's sad is I forgot where to go to even get my packs. It's been that long, man. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's my item binder. Oh man, y'all upgrade sets. Is that? Nah, that ain't it. Can I listen to the song called "Exceptional" by China and McClain? Yeah, I listen to it. Antonio, I really like your page, bro. I think me and you can have some really good conversations, man. I like your Twitter account. I don't think it's a Madden thing. It's a EA problem. Trudell, I agree with you 100%. I don't think that EA has the personnel that they need to. Oh, there you go, right there in my face. EA doesn't have the personnel, man. Like, I feel like, the fact that they had to pull people from Madden to help out with NBA Live, it's almost like why not just hire more people and that way you could get better stuff done? I mean, it'll cost more money, yeah, but if you're putting out an awesome product, it pays for itself. Go to the pack where you said you didn't want to buy. Hold on, let me open these packs right quick, man. What's up, boss? Legends objective. And from what I hear in Ultimate Team, the pack odds are horrible, which I'm used to that from playing like games like Destiny and stuff. Each legend has their own objective list. Ooh. Mike Vick, y'all know this is my boy. I'm gonna promote him to starter. I don't even care what his overall is. Where's the NCAA teams at? Hold on, I'll go to it. I'll show you. Look, Devin Wade, get out of here. What? Why Vic speed only at 85? Man, if y'all don't get out of here with that trash, I don't care if it is a low-rated card. To get to the college teams, first you got to beat Long Shot. But then you go here to solo challenges, Trudell. And then go to Long Shot, Chronicles of Long Shot. And then it's right here. Chapter 2 is college. Yeah, Alexander, relocation probably would. Relocation probably would. And he does a really good channel too, man. I plan on giving him a shout out on the Twitter too, because he does really good stuff. He doesn't talk like well, at first he didn't used to talk like I do during the live streams. He used to just straight do commentary, but then I think he told me, he wanted to kind of start taking some of that, and that's when he started doing it too, which I thought it was real cool that he did that. But he does an awesome job. He basically commentates his game. If y'all haven't checked out Relocation Football League, go check out his YouTube channel because it's pretty cool, man, what he does. Rushed for 173 yards or more in a single game. 4 passing touchdowns. Y'all know what? Let's just go ball out with Vic. 4,000 rush yards. Using the gold Michael Vick. Yeah, Antonio, I like your page, man. I mean, you open about your belief in God and stuff like that, and You give him credit for a lot of stuff, and it's just awesome, dude. Like I like that. If somebody that's open to express themselves like that, and I can get behind that 100%. Complete this list using the gold Michael Vick. I don't have the gold Michael Vick though. Receive when logging into MUT this week to receive a pack containing an elite Vick needed to complete his set. I'm lost. So I mean, so I just play with a regular game with Mike Vick, team takedown. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh well. Let's just hop in it and go. Why not? Appreciate those game updates, Tim. No, the teams that worked on NCAA games. Oh, they fired them. They let some of them go and they kept some of them around for Madden. Oh yeah, and Antonio and Trudell. Rex Dixon actually worked on NCAA 14. That's why I was surprised, when I looked at Madden, and I don't see none of that, None of that immersion that you saw with NCAA. Now, I say give it time. I think next year we will be very happy with what they do as far as connected franchise mode and Madden and stuff like that. But, we'll see. I get to upgrade them. So what do, Trudell? I just play regular games with them, and when I compile or meet objectives, it upgrades them. I bet y'all don't remember Michael Vick's brother Marcus. What time is it? I wonder if my wife picked up my son from practice.
That solo challenge. Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Boss, I feel like that too right now. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit lazy to do this.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go.
And my boy Vick, man.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up with Anthony Fasano. Still
I was going to say, why is he breaking out them tackles? I forgot it's on arcade.
Past the 20, 10.
Have I ever been a dishwasher? I mean, I've worked in a restaurant where I've had to wash dishes. Like, I mean, I had to do other stuff, but I had to wash dishes too.
And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was because...
See, the only thing I don't like about Michael Vick in the game is that you're not able to play with him how Michael Vick really plays because, because the quarterback scrambling on the game is it's like there's a lag before they scramble. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this arcade stuff either, man. Like, good gracious, this stuff. The kicking meter goes slow and everything.
Danny Amendola on the return. Now a hit and a loose football.
I stripped that. That's a user strip, baby, already.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
Did I like it? I did, because I like to be by myself sometimes, and it allows me to think and talk, to myself. I do talk to myself, but they actually say that's a sign of intelligence, so whatever. But yeah, so I kind of liked it sometimes. It depends.
You don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time they turned it over.
I loved working at there. I used to work at McDonald's. This is my first job. I was there for like 8 years. I loved it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right.
See, most people not like restaurant. Oh, you work at a restaurant. Like, think about this. Everybody can't be doctors and lawyers. If everybody was doctors and lawyers, who would take out the trash? Who would work at the sewer plants? Who would do? You know what I'm saying? So, I will say this. So I seriously think Rex is way better executive producer than O'Connor. Yeah, Rex is good. I'm not knocking Rex at all, man. Like I said, I'm a fan of Rex's off of what he did from college football. I just can't wait to see what he plans on doing. And a lot of people don't understand this, but his hands are tied. Like, even with long shot, I think if he had his choice, long shot probably wouldn't have been in the game. But the marketing and the higher ups above him or like, no, we're putting this in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I think they just basically was like, look, we're putting this in the game for right now. Next year we'll let you do whatever it is that you want to do. So I think that's the hand that Rex was dealt. So, but I was still very critical. You know, he takes a lot. He take a lot of crap from people. And this is one thing we have to understand, and I'm talking to even myself. There's not right now going to be a perfect game. If they put everything in the game that everybody wanted, we wouldn't have a game. So, you know, I do understand that. But, like, at the same time, I look at it as there was some stuff that was in the game that fans love and the majority of people are asking for, and it's not in the game. So, but that's neither here nor there. Rex do a good job. He does what he's allowed to do.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That one good for 13.
You don't have a job, you just saying you hate it. That's like my kids, man. They don't like washing dishes. I didn't like washing them. But they used, I want to wash dishes. I told them, I said, as soon as you start washing dishes, you ain't going to want to wash them no more. Yes, I will. All right.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this is caught.
Facts. He said he wants to put superstar mode in, and he probably will next year. No disrespect to the voice actors. It did. I agree, Alexander. I could have did without long shot. Rex, I'm gonna tell y'all. Listening to Rex's interview, I think he was interviewing with Sim, but he told us, he said the future of long shot depends on what you want. So if you guys want more of a career mode, you know, where you make your player and all that, he said, let us know. And then he's basically telling us, look, guys, if y'all want a career mode, y'all need to let it be known now. Don't wait till next year when Madden's finna come out. Go ahead and start letting it know now, because if not, the higher ups are gonna just put out a year or two long shot like they did with the Journey. Because I think that's what they told Rex. Look, okay, I hear you, Rex. Rex probably like, look, no, this is what the people want. And they're probably like, look, I hear you, Rex. We're going to try it this year. And if the people don't like it, if they want something else, then we'll put that in the game. And so he's basically trying to tell us that without telling us that. Predict the next Madden cover? Man, that's a tough one. I don't know. It's too early to tell. Like, because the cover depends on really, number one, what they're going to do with the game. The cover athlete always has something to do with something in the game. And then number two, it has to do with somebody that had an elite season. Prime time. 21st in prime. Oh, they could have put his thing in there. But yeah, it has something to do with what's in the game, because listen to this. People say, well, what does Tom Brady have to do with this game? Long shot. Tom Brady has to do with long shot. No, Tom Brady, didn't drop out of school and all that, but Tom Brady was a late round draft pick. Tom Brady was essentially what you would call a long shot in the NFL. He wasn't a high draft pick. You see what I'm saying? If it's a defensive player, that's a tough one. I think if Akeem Hunt has the season that he continues to have, or if the Cowboys tend to have a breakthrough season, Ezekiel Elliott and Dak, I don't think Ezekiel Elliott will be on the cover just because of the stuff that he's gotten into. But I think that Dak Prescott runs a good chance of making the cover. If they have an outstanding season, especially if they make playoffs or even go to the Super Bowl, yeah. I think Dak Prescott has a real good chance of making the cover. But yeah, that's why Brady was on the cover. But if you get paid to, you'll watch them. You all about that money. I see you, boss. That's what they call a job, brother. They're not old enough to know about that 7th round seed. Yeah, true there. A lot of people don't know that, man. Brady literally started from the bottom. Now, he went to a D1 school, but still. Brady, I mean, go look at his stuff, dude. When you look at Brady, you like, how in the heck did this guy get drafted? But his wife she'll tell you like it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning and she wake up, he's not at home, he's at the stadium watching film and stuff like that, you know. So that's like 80% cut scenes, 5%. I agree, Alexander. I wouldn't mind seeing a running back on the cover. I wouldn't either. I think if you're looking at running backs, Akeem Hunt, like I said, if he continues to have the season that he has, I would love to see him on the cover of Madden. Who was the last running back that was on the cover of Madden? You had Marshall Faulk in 2003. You had Sean Alexander. What year was he on the cover? I mean, you had Barry Sanders on the cover and Adrian Peterson. So, yeah, that's pretty recent. Never mind. I want to see a cornerback. Oh, dang, we had Richard Sherman. Never mind. Sherm, dog. I want to see a kicker on the cover of Madden. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I want to see an offensive lineman on the cover, man. How about that? That way, and then, hey, look, because I told you the cover athlete has something to do with what's in the game, right? Put an offensive lineman on the cover and step up the blocking. Because, yeah, I agree, they did improve blocking, but at the same time, there's still so much room for improvement, you know? I lost. What was the goal? Complete 5 passes. Complete 5 passes in a quarter. Y'all ain't lying. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Let me go on and do that. I could do that.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'd like to see an offensive lineman on the cover. I think that would be awesome.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Fasano here brings it in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there.
Hill? Was it, who are you talking about, Patrick Willis? Oregon, that running back from Arkansas that played for the Browns? I'm serious. I would like to see an offensive and a defensive lineman on the cover. I got you, Tim. Y'all didn't like that cover. But I would like to see both of them on the cover.
Nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Finds Chad Johnson on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And just a small glimpse there as to
because I really think they can do better with the offensive and defensive line stuff. I like what they've done. I just feel like they can improve it. Joe Thomas would be awesome. He would be perfect for it. Do I have a stream schedule? Not really. Remember, we used to stream around 6 or 7-ish. So I kind of try to keep it around there if I'm going to stream. But as far as like the morning show, I do that around 8 o'clock Central Time. So what is that? 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific or something. I don't know. Show some love to the kicker. I think if any kicker, I think Vinatieri, for what he's done for football as far as kicking goes, should be on the cover. Or you could put the Raiders punter on there. Their punter. I really feel like an offensive or defensive lineman should make the cover of Madden. They don't get enough love, man, and you can't play football without offense and defensive linemen. So that's the truth. And then, like I said, make it so that they improve. Because every year in the game, all we hear about is improvements to the pass game, improvements to defense, improvement to the linebackers. We don't never hear about improvements to the offensive line. This is the first year that we've heard something like that. But, well, not the first year, but you know what I'm saying. And to be honest, like, there are some improvements, but like when you look at the screenplays, the linemen are just completely obliterated to people that's in front of them.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard.
King or Janikowski. Yeah, that's Janikowski. That's who I was thinking about, Trudell. Janikowski. That's who I was thinking about. Ankles? Oh, yeah, you saw that. You know what it is.
On 1st down.
Trent eats dragon nuts. I'm boycotting Mav right now, man.
That one good for 13.
No, I'm lying. I'm gonna resub to his channel, man. I can't hold that dude accountable for that. That's just that to me. That's just feeding the fuel to the fire to keep grinding. Like I told my wife the other day, y'all. I said, you know, I got this extra time during the day. I said I'm finna start hitting YouTube like I ain't never hit YouTube before, man. You can't expect for people to help you out or stuff like that. You got to make some opportunities happen for yourself, and that's what we gonna do. Brownies with chocolate. I thought brownies were chocolate.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation,
unless it's the Pats, yeah.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And he'll be brought down
O-line.
the 21, just shy of the 20.
Okay, I got to complete one more pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well,
Michael Vick, I'm going to be honest, y'all, that is my all-time favorite quarterback. Like, dude, because Michael Vick played quarterback in a time when I played quarterback, and at a time where, you know, I was a fast guy. I could run. And I just modeled my game after him, man. He had amazing arm strength. I wanted to buy. He had some shoes that came out, and I wish that I was able to work and stuff. I would have bought a pair of them shoes. I had one of his jerseys, but I used to be little, y'all, so that jersey fit me like a nightgown. Like it was huge. But
they'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete.
But I'm a huge Michael Vick fan. Tim, he's your second favorite. Who's your first favorite?
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Well, I didn't dominate it. I completed it. I didn't dominate it. I didn't even know what I was supposed to be doing. Look, Mike Vick, 100%. Because he's in college now. Who you talking about, Carl? I wish Mav would do lightning up. Oh, Brett Favre. Brett Favre is. I used to have his binder set. It had a binder and it had folders and a spiral in it, and it was Brett Favre. Now the quarterback. One of my favorite quarterbacks is also Troy Aikman because. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I remember we was in school, and it was Troy Aikman who got me into football because we were in the. I think I was in the second or third. I think I was in the third grade. I may have been in the fourth when I really started getting into football. Like really started to get. I played the games, but I didn't care to watch it on TV that much. I watched it very little, but I watched it and I played the games. Now, as far as actually wanting to play. Or when I'll say I liked football. I fell in love with football when I was about in the fourth grade. And we read this book. It was a small biography about Troy Aikman. And ever since then, man, it was like, man, I'd watch him on TV and all that. It's like, oh, man, that's Troy Aikman. I read about him. And I was telling my parents, hey, Troy Aikman used to be like this and this and this. It's like, yeah, man. No, bro, so I'm not little no more. I mean, I done muscled up a little bit. I got a little bit taller. I used to be a little slim chicken, man. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, man, I like having Mike Vick out there, man, but I don't know. How many coins do I have? I can't even buy any packs. Don't you gotta have like little brother got into football because of Brett Favre. See, I understand that because I got into football because of Troy Aikman. Let's buy a pack. I got coins. I didn't pay any money for these coins. Who we got? LaDainian Tomlinson. Figures. I want to make him my starter. I like LT. I don't even know if he's my best. Yep, he was better than. I'd rather have him than Brandon Oliver. Oh man, LT speed is low. Ooh wee. Oh my god. Actually, no. We might need to start. I even got Marshawn Lynch in there. Man, you know what? Nah, LT. I like you, buddy, but I'll go ahead and leave him in there. I don't care. 15 and you 5'4". I want that 92 overall. So Flo, what's up, man? Somebody calling me. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to buy some packs, man. I can't just go buy packs. You gotta. Oh, duh. Let me go to more packs. Let me see. I'm gonna just spend the rest of these coins because I don't really care. I don't have no points. I guess you gotta spend money for points. Let's see who we got. LT Walton. Carlos Watkins. That's a gold card. He's 70 overall. Lawrence Gibson. Oh, man, wow. Let's get another one. Why not? We got coins. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a gold. Well, I actually did get a gold. It was pretty trash, too. Nate Palmer. Garrett Grayson. Who is that? What? I'm joking. I know who he is. I don't know who he is, but I know who he is. Bam, baby. Kevin died. I like Brett. See, I've never really had a favorite NFL team. Like I've always just like I just like watching certain players. I've always been like that though. Who we got? Some horrible players. And this is what I kind of don't like cuz guaranteed the 84 plus overall, but you got to pay money for that, don't you? Ain't that how you get points? Man, I could have got that. 2,000 points, GOAT Squad edition. Would you like to purchase more points? How do you get points in MUT? Do you have to buy points or is it certain stuff that you do in the game that gives you points? I really don't know. I've never um excuse me. Pats 3 Bucs 0. What are they doing better than I was doing? That's what I wonder. I know, man. I'm hoping the Buccaneers win that game too, especially since they've never beat Brady, so Odell's your favorite player? That's interesting. Mutt draft. Try out some of the best players in Ultimate Team. And according to Trevor, you have to pay uh draft your team, play and earn rewards. Standard rewards. 4 wins gives you 20,000 coins and one elite pack. That's pretty cool, man. Wait. So you do have to pay to do MUT draft. That is so lame. That's very lame. What do you got to pay points? Oh man. That's contracts. Event ticket. I just got those. So what do you need? I won't forget about the song, brother. Draft your team, play and earn rewards. Rank draft. 5 tickets to enter. Wow. I just want to start off with a solo draft. I'm just view your rank and stats and compare. Let's just do a solo draft first, man. Like, golly. 5 tickets to enter. Wow. So you do gotta have tickets to do that. Coach round. Ooh, I am not getting Jason Garrett. Let's go advance. Yes, let's go advance. So I got RG3 as my quarterback. Okay, let's get him. I mean, the best one right there. That'd be kind of dumb not to. Oh, y'all know I got to get that defensive front, man. That defense, offensive front. People be sleeping on that. Your defensive and offensive line. Oh, that's the thing about it, man. Offense, everybody go for the skill positions, but a good offensive line and defensive line will make mediocre players a lot better. So you definitely got to do that. Dion Lewis, Isaiah Crowell, and Charles Sims. All of them slow. That boy truck is non-existent, ain't it? His agility high though. His acceleration. I need that excel. Let me see. 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 Let's gonna get that right tackle. What my right tackle's looking like? That's an improvement. Not that much though. Celebrations and anything I would like. Cause yeah, I think he could be a little bit more reserved with that, man. But I think that he's not happy with his current situation there right now, and I think that has a lot to do with it. Like, don't be surprised that we start hearing trade talks and stuff like that, or he want to be released. Manuel Sanders out of SMU. Calvin Benjamin or Mike Wallace. I like Manuel Sanders. Very underrated receiver in my opinion. Ooh, let's go and pick us up a tight end. I noticed something in this draft stuff. They don't have just a bunch of outstanding players like they did on the other one. Ooh, do I get an end? I got a good right end. Let's go on and get another left end. Let's make that defense a little beefy. Juju Smith. That's his speed is okay. I got a strong safety already. Let's gotta pick up a center. How often do you run across a good center? Okay, okay. Do we need a tight end? Yes. Wasn't he already right there, Carlos Dansby? Defensive tackle. Already got a strong safety, dog. I would have liked to have Eric Reed too. I got an end. I need a middle linebacker. That's gonna 78 overall. Quarterback. Ooh. We got RG3 right now. Matthew Stafford, Phillip Rivers, or Kirk Cousins. I like Matthew Stafford. He's a very underrated quarterback. We need a free safety. What's the speed difference? Not that much. DeMarcus Lawrence. I I got a middle linebacker. I do need a left outside though. Boy, I tell you what, these picks are trash. Robert Kelly's slow. Let's just get a wide receiver. Oh, and then they give us a legend. I know Chris Carter played with the Dolphins. I know he played with the Vikings. Willie McGinnis. Do I need a left tackle? I really do. But I also need a really good wide receiver. Well, I got him, so let's go and get Anthony. Prospect, what's up, man? Begin my championship run? Yeah, right. I really just want to play offense. I wonder if they'll let me do that in Draft Champions. I don't think so. I think you got to play the full game. What time is it, man? It's 8 o'clock.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and
Nobody
this
care,
is the
man.
NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man, I got to
The
play
Seahawks
defense.
play this afternoon, ready to
And I
see
like
what they
defense.
got
I
and
just
how or if
want to go and get
these
this over
pieces
with.
are gonna fit together.
Is that bad, y'all? Is that bad
The
to say?
Chicago Bears.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
No, I can't super sim. Good God. Can we add that to MUT? Can we add super sim? I understand why they don't,
And on
but,
the outside,
you know.
they're playing press coverage. Here's Schaub. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Positioning, and it's picked
I
up.
told you, get you a defensive front, baby.
Over at the 25-yard
Let's get it.
line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Only a gain of a yard.
What's the score of the game?
That's going to move the chains.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
This will be caught just
Come on, man. My
inside
boy
the
ain't
10.
that slow. Y'all got a linebacker
He'll
catching
get it down
EJ.
to the 7.
Emmanuel Sanders. Get out of here.
Up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, that's what you're looking for.
Prospect. You watching Alcorn State already? The swag, baby. Alcorn State and Alabama State already.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Hey, it's another college football game on tonight, ain't it? Thursday? Who did I say was playing tonight?
Incomplete in the end zone.
I don't think it's a big-time game, but it's supposed to be a... I mean, I know there's several college football games on tonight, actually.
3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Get rid of it, Stafford.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
We're going for it.
When you're plotting a defensive strategy, on that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Yeah, that's it, Prospect. Louisville and NC State. That's the game. I know. I thought it was a big game on tonight. Why ain't nobody watching that?
Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Come on, they hit him dead in the hands.
It looked like he had
I'm not finna do this, y'all. I can already tell I'm finna be frustrated. That's pathetic. That's 2 receivers on one drive that caught a pass and dropped it. I can't do this. Gonna be the next Michael Vick. Yeah, man. If people if this generation can realize that, I think actually he's to me he's better than Vick at this point in his career. because he's a better passer, and plus Vic wasn't in the NFL that long. I mean, Vic wasn't in college that long, but he did lead his team to a national championship too, though. So, but as far as like skill set, yeah, definitely he's Vic-ish. You know what I'm saying? So, but guys, I hate to end this live stream, y'all, but I'm hungry. I have not eaten yet, and I'm starving, and it's 8 o'clock, and I gotta eat so I can go to bed because I gotta get up early. But I'm gonna try to do the DM Gaming Morning Show tomorrow morning. I got the Spreaker app in my phone, and so like I said, if y'all on Twitter, go to the app. 13-7 NC State. NC State winning. Hey, what did I tell y'all, Tim? What did I tell y'all in the morning show? Y'all better watch out because NC State is a pretty good ball club. I told y'all. But anyway, when it's live, y'all just go to the app, and there should be an option there where you can chat and stuff like that. So click on that if y'all want to chime in on some stuff. Alexander, try to get me your brother's information. I'll be in contact with you. And like once I get my laptop and I'm able to do a little bit more than what I'm able to do on my phone, then we can bring you on and stuff like that and do all that extra stuff. So, but man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. Eat something on the stream. Nah, man, I don't want to eat and play. That's rude. But till next time, y'all, and God bless.